Hello everyone and welcome to Opening Doors. I'm Mortgage Pro John, and in this episode, we're going into part 2 of the expectations for you, the buyer, in the home buying process. In part 1, we talked about creating a personal budget, the pre-approval process, and finding a real estate agent to make an offer on the home of your dreams. For today's episode, we will be continuing with the expectations of the home buying process, which will include the home inspection, mortgage application to clear to close, and your closing day. To make sure you get the latest, please click like and subscribe below. All right, ready for the fun stuff. You placed your offer on the home of your dreams and it was accepted. Now it's time to get a few balls rolling at once, which could seem overwhelming, but with the right team guiding you through, it'll all come together. First, all real estate contracts require an initial upfront deposit from the buyer in order to bind the contract once it's fully executed by all parties. This deposit comes off your down payment. Next ball rolling is scheduling your home inspection. This entails for licensed home inspectors and specialists to come out to your property and inspect all aspects of the house, from roofs to basements, mechanicals such as furnaces, wells, and septics, and everything in between. It's also common to have a pest inspection completed at this time as well. The licensed professionals will provide you with a full written report of all concerns, big and small. It's important to remember that you're not buying a brand new car, so the report could come back with some findings that may need to be addressed. And if so, this is your opportunity to go back to the seller utilizing your agent and negotiate, either having some items repaired or addressed prior to closing, or another option may be for the seller to provide a credit to you at closing, which would be deducted from your closing costs. But if there are just too many issues or a major issue that can't be resolved, your initial deposit is protected through an inspection contingency on your contract if you choose to terminate the deal. It's important to note that while most mortgage programs don't actually require a home inspection, this is great protection for you, the buyer, and can save you from spending thousands later on. All right, third ball rolling. Simultaneously to scheduling your home inspection, you're going to get back in touch with your lender to get your mortgage application started. Once your lender receives a copy of the executed contract from your agent, they will put together your application to be signed, usually electronically. You will also finish gathering the required documents I mentioned in part 1. Once you have signed and all the documents are received, your application will then be assigned to a processor and submitted into underwriting. Upon initial review of your credit, income, and assets, the underwriter will issue a conditional approval. At that point, they'll request additional items to be satisfied in order to get us a clear to close. These items will include an appraisal valuation, title commitment, homeowner's insurance, and anything else miscellaneous, which can include updating bank statements, pay stubs, verifying rent, just to name a few. This part of the process is extremely important to take care of swiftly because some of these items take time, and your contract has a mortgage commitment date of which it should all be completed by. So, everything goes smoothly, and you have just received your clear to close. What a great feeling. And now, you can breathe a little bit. But what's next? How do we get to closing? Well, your lender will inform all parties that you are clear to close, and your attorney will begin working on scheduling the closing date and finalizing all of the numbers with the lender and the seller's attorney. You can expect a call from your attorney to find out what day works best for you to close. They'll also provide you with the final figure to get your bank check made out for and to whom it should be made payable. Now, it's almost time to pop the bubbly because it's closing day. Your agent will take you on a final walkthrough of the property, usually the morning of, to make sure the home is still as you last saw it. Also, a good time to double check all inspection requests have been satisfied. From there, off to the attorney's office to go sign your closing docs. Then, the keys to your home of your dreams are all yours. Such a great feeling, and I love helping my clients get there. Please comment with any questions you may have. Thank you so much for watching today, and be sure to like and subscribe to my page. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram under Mortgage Pro John. There's so much more to come. Continue watching as we will dive into each process more in depth. I'm Mortgage Pro John, where buying a home is more than just a dream.